Welcome back to Scottish Movies. And yeah, I might have a channel called Scottish Movies. I do consider myself a huge movie fan. But why do I have such a struggle to watch films in 2024? Well, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so yeah, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, why do I struggle to watch movies in 2024? So yeah, I'm going to just tell you a few reasons. And yeah, so the first reason for myself is a picture of my couch. Yeah, it's comfort. Now, this is a personal thing because my couch is basically knackered. This comes from years of my daughter growing up and probably jumping on the thing, and I don't know, it's just been got wrecked over the last few years. I'm like practically sat in there while I sit here filming this. I'm like sat in basically an hole, and there's a big dip. And I tend to obviously watch movies from this sofa, whether it be lying down or whether it be obviously sitting up. Got my telly right in front of me as I'm looking ahead here, and it is not the most comfortable sofa anymore. I do need a new sofa. Unfortunately, times are hard. I can't afford a new sofa at the moment, and it's something that I'm basically going to have to put up with. Well, that is the first reason that I do struggle to watch movies kind of at home. So the next reason is basically I'm always tired. Or I'm generally not in the mood. I work 9 to 5. You know, five days a week. And in the evenings, I just find myself tired. And I tend to put movies on at the wrong times, really. And I'll sort of mention about that later. But I find a good time for me to watch movies that sort of suits me is probably sort of through the day. But generally, in the week I am working. Weekends, every other weekend I tend to have me daughter. So I don't really watch any films then. It's just sort of like I say, these the other odd weekends that I can be generally out Blu-ray hunting, DVD hunting, and not really watching films. I might go out to the cinema, which obviously watching the cinema. But again, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, a lot of the time in the evenings, I'm generally pretty tired, and I have this habit of putting movies on at the wrong time, and I could not fall asleep. It happens all the time. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, again, that's a personal thing to me. So the next reason is distracted by a mobile phone. Yeah, I'm not. I don't consider myself addicted to my phone, really. Maybe I am. I don't know. I find myself sort of scrolling. I don't really do Instagram. I only really use sort of Twitter or X, whatever it's called. Um, when I'm checking out for football bets. So generally, I could be find myself looking at CX, what they've got in stock, sort of scouring that app for pickups. I find myself on Facebook and just watching general rubbish videos. And yeah, it's just an easy distraction. Now, I grew up in a time, I'm 52, and I grew up in a time where we didn't have mobile phones. And I think back in the day, years ago, I used to watch a hell of a lot more movies because you're nothing to distract you. You're nothing like a phone to sort of distract you, really. And I kind of hate mobile phones for that. obviously you can lock it away, but I don't know, you feel like you need your phone, and yeah, it does me head in. It is one reason I do enjoy going to the cinema. Now, when it comes to going to the cinema, obviously you don't have your phone out. Obviously, you get idiots that do, but yeah, my phone's obviously put in my pocket, and I can sit there and watch a movie in the cinema. And I have a cinema card which I go probably every week, every other week, depending what's out. So it doesn't really obviously pay a charge once a month for that. And yeah, I enjoy going to the cinema because I find things are easier to watch films in the cinema these days. I say because free of distraction. Um, okay, the tired thing can still come into play. I have been known to doze off now and again, but that aside, yeah, this cinema is is um, is great for me. And it's good that I do because otherwise there could be movies that I take ages to see. It's like, for example, this year I missed a couple of to the spring to mind, a couple of big movies that come out in the cinema this year. Now I don't quite know why I didn't see them. Um, but for example, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and also the Mad Max Furiosa movie. I've not seen them. I know they probably go from streaming. I know Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes on Disney Plus, but I've not felt the urge to watch it yet at home again for some of these reasons. So I do really wish that I'd seen it on the big screen, and that's why I'm happy that I see so much as I do on the big screen. But anyway, so that is yes, that's my number three reason: distracted by a phone. Uh, the next reason is basically something that probably a lot of us movie collectors have, and that is too much choice. Yeah, I've got obviously a lot of Blu-rays, a lot of DVDs, and quite a few 4Ks now. And yeah, it's just what do you watch? And on top of that, you obviously have like things like Netflix. I mean, I don't actually have Netflix at the moment. I only have access to Prime through is it the freebie? Where I don't pay for Prime. So I don't really have that where you can watch films on freebie, or whatever it's called, with ads. Occasionally I'll do that. I do have Disney Plus, which I primarily use for sort of Star Wars and Marvel content. I don't need it for the most of Disney films because I've got a lot of most of them on physical. But yeah, there's so much choice these days, and I could find myself as like I said, I don't use Netflix really, but you can find yourself scrolling through something like Netflix if you're into streaming, and you can spend 20 minutes trying to find something to watch, and it's no different for us physical collectors really, because you know you've got such a big collection. It's like, well, what do I watch tonight? What am I in the mood for? I don't know. And a lot of the time, I'll just end up doing something else. Um, and yeah, I'm going to go into the sort of something else, which is my number one reason um, why I struggle to watch movies, and that is YouTube. Yeah, I'm not talking about this channel. Um, Making these videos doesn't take up a lot of my time. It is a hobby, but I don't put as much content out as other YouTubers. Mainly, I watch far too much YouTube for my own good, and I think what it is, maybe because I'm getting older, but I think I've just got a short attention span. I need that quick sort of fix of something to watch. Now, I'm that much of a YouTube addict that I generally know the people that I watch on YouTube. I generally know, when the new videos come up. I watch a lot of the five blue tubers. I watch Jim Jam, Big Paulie, Jamie Powell, Kermit, Movies with James, people like that. Generally on a Monday, you'll get a lot of those releasing videos. And by the time you watched them all, the night's pretty much over. But on top of that, what I'll still watch, I am kind of addicted to reactor channels, which is just probably sad. I watch more films with other people than I do myself. You know, someone watching, I don't know, say Deadpool for the first time or something, and I find myself watching it, and I just see the reaction. I probably thinking what a sad, but I don't know. I just enjoy them. What else do I watch? I watch a lot of video game content as well. In fact, that is another reason I've forgotten to add as well. I'll go into that shortly. But yeah, video games is another reason I watch a lot of films, because as you see on my videos, I pick up a lot of video games and I can spend time playing them as well. But yeah, so yeah, back to the YouTube. Yeah, video game content. I watch a lot of talk sport. I like to see people talking about football. I'm a big football fan. What else? Wrestling. I watch wrestling on YouTube, as well as WWE Network, which is a streaming service here I do have. So yeah, YouTube is just is a nightmare. I think generally Thursdays are probably one of the few days that people I watch, there isn't a lot of content put up. So if I do watch a movie, and I find it's probably easier to watch on straight after work when I'm sort of not immediately tired, Thursday's the day to do it. Ironically, it's Thursday as I'm filming this, but and all I've done so far is watch, I think, Big Paulie. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, YouTube is just the probably number one reason why I don't watch a lot of movies, or why I struggle to watch movies in 2024. So yeah, so that is the end of the video. So comment out below. You know, did you go through stages where you struggle to watch your films, and what are some of the reasons why? Are there any of these reasons I have here? Yeah, comment down below. Just be interested to find out. Well, I am off now to probably watch more YouTube because it's far too late to stick a film on. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.